Have you ever wondered why so many fantastic, brilliant ideas just fizzle out? Well, a lot of the time it boils down to one simple thing: a huge gap between the vision and the venture capital needed to make it real. Today, we're going to dive into a pretty unique business model called an investment boutique, which is specifically designed to build a bridge right over that gap.
Right. So this is the question that keeps so many entrepreneurs up at night. You can have a game-changing idea, a solid business plan, a massive potential market, but if you can't get the funding, it's pretty much stuck in limbo. And that gap isn't just a small hurdle. It's where countless incredible opportunities go to die.
And this really shows you the problem perfectly. It's like you've got two groups of people standing on opposite sides of a giant canyon. Over here, you have the innovators, bursting with high-potential projects but no capital. And over there, you've got qualified investors, actively looking for opportunities but lacking real access to the good stuff. It's a classic, frustrating disconnect.
So what if you could just build a bridge across that canyon? Well, that is the entire idea behind the investment boutique, and it's so much more than just a simple matchmaker. Think of it more like a highly specialized workshop that finds these promising projects, polishes them up until they are absolutely gleaming, and then presents them to investors in a package that's basically impossible to ignore. Okay, so how does a model like this actually function? It's powered by what's called a three-pillar engine. It's a totally integrated system where each part makes the whole machine run stronger and smoother. Let's break down exactly how it works.
And here are the three pillars. First, the consulting company. Second, the B2B platform. And third, the investment company. They're all designed to work one after the other in perfect sequence to take an idea from just a concept all the way to a successfully funded venture.
First up, you've got the consulting company. You can think of this as the foundation for everything. The team here basically puts every project under a microscope. They do the deep analysis, they build out the business plans, they assess all the risks, and they package the whole opportunity into the kind of professional, buttoned-up presentation that serious investors expect to see. The second pillar is the tech engine, a B2B platform called InvestMonitor. Now, this isn't just some simple website. It's a dynamic, global marketplace. It builds and manages these huge databases of both projects and investors, creating market transparency and giving these incredible ideas an international stage to connect with capital from all over the world.
And the final pillar is the investment company itself. This is where the deals actually get done. This arm of the business can step in and directly finance projects. It can acquire businesses outright, develop them to add more value, and then sell them for a profit. It's really the financial muscle of the entire operation.
But you know, the real magic here isn't just in one of these pillars. The true power, the secret sauce, is how they all work together. It's all about synergy.
What this creates is what they call a closed cycle of value creation. So the consulting arm prepares and feeds these polished deals to the platform. The platform then provides a constant, high-quality flow of opportunities to the investment company. And of course, the successes of the investment company boost the reputation and credibility of the consulting arm. It's this powerful, self-reinforcing loop where each part makes the other stronger. Okay, that all sounds great in theory, but let's get down to brass tacks and look at the financial blueprint. How does a business with all these moving parts actually make money and thrive?
The key here is diversification. The income doesn't rely on just one thing. This boutique model earns revenue from project packaging fees, from its investment consulting, from agency commissions on deals, from the profits on its own acquisitions, and even from information services on its platform. It's got multiple streams of income.
Now, this number here is really important: 100,000 euros. It's a critical turning point. See, in the beginning, the model stays really lean by outsourcing a lot of the work. But the moment it hits this revenue target, that's the trigger to flip a switch, to stop outsourcing and start building a full-time, in-house team of experts to really scale the whole operation. And what about sharing the wealth? Well, the model uses a really clear three-stage approach to distributing profits. Step 1, the initial investment is returned to the partner. First things first. Step 2, the profits that are left are distributed fairly among all the participants. And finally, Step 3, a portion is always reinvested back into the business to fuel future growth. It's all designed to be super transparent and fair for everyone involved. So, with a solid structure and a smart financial plan, the vision here extends way into the future. This isn't just about creating a profitable company. It's about laying out a clear path to becoming a true market leader.
And that path is mapped out in 4 very clear stages. It all starts with the startup phase, which is all about hitting key metrics. That leads into a growth period of developing the market,
followed by an aggressive scaling phase, all of which points toward the ultimate goal, becoming the recognized leader in this space. This ambition also has a map. The plan is to start by building a really strong foothold in the local Baltic market, and then, from that base, systematically expand to serve the entire pan-European investment landscape.
So what really gives a model like this an edge over the competition? Well, it always starts with the people. The number one advantage is a team with years of experience, a deep expertise in packaging projects, and maybe most importantly, a proven, trusted network of connections in the investor community.
The second huge advantage is the service itself. It's the whole shebang, a comprehensive, all-in-one solution. By offering the full cycle from initial analysis all the way to financing and supporting it with a proprietary platform and brokerage services, it creates this seamless experience that other specialized single-service firms just can't compete with.
And this quote just sums it all up perfectly. The goal is to create not just a service, but a complete ecosystem. It's not about doing one part of the process really well. It's about building the entire environment where great projects and smart capital can finally connect effectively and efficiently. Which leaves us with a final big question to think about. In a world where brilliant ideas and available capital are constantly struggling to find each other, could this kind of integrated full-service boutique model actually be the future of project investment? Thanks for tuning in.